Hello and welcome to Skidmore. I'm Matt Cohen, Senior Associate Director of Admissions, and I'm speaking to you from the recording studio in our communications office, and I'm sure we all know why. We are so looking forward to when we can present these information sessions to you in person, but for the time being, we'll work with this. So while campuses across the country, including ours, are very quiet right now, Skidmore is an amazing and dynamic place. Over the next few minutes, I'd like to share a few reasons why we think this is true, and also why we think Skidmore stands out from other liberal arts colleges. I'll begin with our academic offerings. We are currently offering more than 40 majors, and we present our students with more than 1,000 courses to choose from. We offer the BA, Bachelor of Arts, in the liberal arts, sciences, humanities, and social sciences. Skidmore students can also pursue a BS, Bachelor of Science, in areas that tend to be more pre-professional in nature. These include management and business, elementary education, social work, health and human physiological sciences, studio art, theater, and dance. Our most popular majors include management and business, English, government, psychology, biology, and studio art. I challenge you to find another liberal arts college with both business and studio art in the top 5 majors. I think it's also important to note that we don't admit by major. We have the same set of expectations for someone who wants to study French, math, business, dance, or anything in between. You don't have to declare a major until the end of sophomore year, and many students begin Skidmore as undecided about their academic focus. Undeclared doesn't mean unfocused or unmotivated here. When you begin college, you'll likely be 17 or 18 years old. There's still so much to discover, and our dedicated faculty will guide you as you begin to hone in on your choices. You can also be a self-determined major. For years, we had students making interesting combinations with things like arts and business, and in fact, it allowed us to create an arts administration concentration. Double majors are also very popular here. Now I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the incredible strength in the arts and performing arts here at Skidmore. An argument can be made that you'll find no better at a liberal arts college. We offer conservatory-level programs within a liberal arts environment. You don't have to choose between your artistic passions and other academic areas that interest you. You can do both here. Perhaps you've been dancing since you could walk and you need that to be part of your undergraduate experience, but you also want to pursue other endeavors. That's encouraged here. Arts don't dominate our culture, but they certainly permeate it. A few years back, as an example, one of the starting defensemen on our men's hockey team was also first chair oboe in our orchestra, and today he's a professional musician. This is a typical Skidmore story. Come to Skidmore and you just might meet that tap dancing brain surgeon. Now a quick word about clubs and organizations on our campus. We have more than 130 of them, and as you might imagine, the clubs are academic, athletic, cultural, religious, social. If you can think of it, we probably have it here. You have an idea for a new club? Start one. The list is always growing, and we love when that happens. But one area I know we will not grow into is a Greek system. We have no fraternities or sororities. We've never had them here. Instead, we have a very open and welcoming community. Families who tour through here often say things to us like, wow, everybody held the door open for us. People were smiling. They weren't just staring down at cell phones. That's really what it's like here on campus. And I'd like to share with you a quick story that includes some advice on how you can see if this is really true on a campus. And it comes from a recent Skidmore graduate who said that when he was in high school checking out college campuses, he would do what he called the map test. He would sit down in the busiest part of campus he could find, and even if he knew where he was going, he would open up the Skidmore map and just look lost because he wanted to see what would happen. And I thought that was a great idea. And he said when he tried that here at Skidmore, he practically had to fight our students off. He said everywhere he turned, Skidmore students were coming up to him and saying, hey, how's it going? Are you lost? Where are you headed? Ask me anything. I love it here. And it had a very big impact on him, and said later that it was one of the biggest reasons he chose to attend Skidmore. Two of our more popular clubs, the Outing Club is huge here, whitewater rafting, rock climbing, skiing, snowboarding. If you're at all outdoorsy, you will have a lot of company here on campus. Another big club is Benefaction, which is our community service group. I love that about our students because we have no service requirement here. You don't have to do it, yet students sign up for these activities in droves. Finally, a quick word about our wonderful city of Saratoga Springs. We believe Saratoga is one of the most clear and obvious differences between us and other liberal arts colleges. It's a city of about 30,000, conveniently located 3 hours from New York City, Boston, and Montreal, and less than 1 hour from the beautiful Adirondack State Park. We might be known best for the nation's oldest thoroughbred racetrack, operational from mid-July through Labor Day. We've had more than 150 consecutive seasons of this. We're also the summer home to the New York City Ballet and Philadelphia Orchestra, and a rock and pop concert series at the beautiful Saratoga Performing Arts Center. Last year alone, we had everybody from Cardi B and Kendrick Lamar to Zac Brown and Dave Matthews, just to name a few. And little known fact, Saratoga County is also home to the National Bottle Museum. Yeah, it's true. I imagine that none of you will select us because of that, but it is another example of the great variety of things to do in our area. Our proximity to downtown I also think is worth mentioning, and I think it's perfect. We're 0.8 miles down the block. We have our own beautiful 1,000-acre wooded campus, but literally right down the street lies this great, safe, culturally rich city. You can walk, you can ride a bike, you can ride a Skidmore bike. We've got a big bike share program that we're very proud of. You can bring a car as early as your first year, but you definitely don't need one. Your Skidmore ID gets you on the public bus for free and stops at our student center every half hour. After 20 years here, I've still never met a student who didn't really like the town. Well, that's all for now. We thank you for listening. I wish we could have given you this information session under more ideal circumstances. We're confident that that day will come. For now, please continue to check our website for more information and frequent updates. Also, feel free to call our office at 1-800-867-6007 or email us at admissions@skidmore.edu with any questions or concerns. We are checking both accounts regularly, and we're eager to hear from you. So stay safe, stay healthy, and we hope to see you here at Skidmore College in Saratoga Springs, New York very soon. Thank you.